Understanding self in Python through bound methods in Python. The concept of self is crucial for understanding how instance methods work within classes. A good way to grasp the significance of self is to explore bound methods, which are methods that are bound to an instance of a class. Let's break this down step by step. What is self? In Python, self is a conventional name for the first parameter of instance methods in a class. It refers to the instance of the class itself, allowing access to its attributes and other methods. This parameter is automatically passed to instance methods when they are called on an instance. What are bound methods? A bound method is a method that is associated with an instance of a class. When you access a method on an object, Python automatically binds the method to that object, meaning the method will operate on that specific instance. Essentially, bound methods allow you to call the method with the instance already set as the first argument self. Example of bound methods in Python. Let's illustrate this with an example Python class dog initializing the name of the dog diff in itself. Name self name name an instance method that uses self to access the instance. Attributes def bark self return self name says wolf. Creating an instance of dog my dog dog buddy accessing the bark method from the instance bark method my dog bark. This creates a bound method print bark method output buddy says wolf. Checking the type of the method print type bark method output class method explanation of the example 1. Class definition. We define a class dog with an init method to initialize the instance variable name. Instance method. The bark method uses self to access the name attribute of the instance. This method can be called on any instance of dog. Creating an instance. We create an instance of dog called my dog with the name buddy. Accessing the method. When we do bark method my dog bark, we are actually creating a bound method. Here, bark method is a method bound to the my dog instance. Python automatically passes my dog as the first argument self when we call bark method. Output calling bark method produces the output buddy says wolf. Why are bound methods important? Instance context. Bound methods provide a context about which instance of the class is being worked on, which is essential for manipulating instance-specific data. Code reusability. By using self, you can define methods that are reusable across different instances of the class without needing to redefine them for each instance. Encapsulation. Bound methods help encapsulate behavior specific to instances, allowing for cleaner and more maintainable code. Conclusion. Understanding bound methods is key to grasping how self works in Python. They enable instance methods to operate on specific instances while maintaining access to the instance's attributes and methods. By utilizing self, you can create more organized and reusable code within your classes.